Thomas, how are you doing? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, Scott. I'm excited for Friday Eve, always. Although it's been a tough week.
Tough week.
For you and me.
Why is that? Oh, I know why. I do know why. It has been very tough. Hopefully it won't be too tough later today.
Amen.
If I could sort of play on words there.
But, very well done.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about is somebody might have actually seen this today during the live stream. I got out a snack and I teased it. We have the jerky we're going to try this week.
Yes.
And I got it out today and I wanted it really badly. I opened the bag. I was like trying to sniff it without looking weird on screen because we were still live on the very regular show. I'm just like, maybe if I just smell it, it'll be enough. And it was all I could do to not taste the jerky. Because it looks so good and it sounds so good, and it feels. I've been squeezing it a little bit as well. It feels pretty good as well.
Yes, it does. The packaging is prime. I feel it. So Scott and I were saying why it's been such a rough week. We both got ours on like Sunday. Yeah, it arrived.
Way
so
too early.
Yeah, we've been staring at it.
Taste test. You've got to like get it the last minute. That's the only way it will survive.
Yeah. So usually that's how some of these taste tests work. We're texting each other throughout the week of, okay, mine got here on Tuesday afternoon, and I'm telling him mine's hopefully coming Thursday morning, and then we have it and time to go.
Next week, and then
yeah,
good to go.
Scott, they're saying you're still a little bit low on your end.
A little low.
Yeah.
Test 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay,
maybe
I'll just talk a little louder. Is that better?
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we each got we chose Righteous Felon, which I think went great with the channel motif. But Righteous Felon Jerky. I did a little research on my end, and sadly, no, this isn't a reformed convict who now makes beef taste great for everyone across the nation. The owners did this in the garage. They've no criminal record whatsoever, 0. They chose the name. The history of this. I'm not pulling your leg here. They chose the name because they started doing this like when they were young, like in high school.
Really?
And they got busted by a teacher who thought he was interrupting a drug deal, but they were selling jerky.
Oh.
So it became sort of a joke that it's like, haha, the great felony of selling jerky, and we got this Righteous Felon brand. But they do actually, it says they do hire reformed convicts who are out, turn over to new leaf. And I said, we got a job for you. So we got Righteous Felon Jerky to try today. And I've got 4 flavors, which are all cow. Well, I mean, it's beef, but they've got cows on them, like teriyaki Balboa. This is OG Hickory.
Love it.
I've got a little Bourbon Franklin. It's like Benjamin Franklin, only different. And then Truffalo Bill, also a cow, not a buffalo.
I like it. I've got so you did the savory package of 4 they had. I went with the quote spicy. This one is bootleg and barbecue. Be curious to see how that's spicy, but we'll find out. And then I've got habanero Escobar. Funny. And then we've got Maryland. Wait, yeah, Maryland Monroe.
Maryland Monroe looks just like her.
And then Soul Survivor. That's kind of a giveaway to I know what flavor that's going to be. Yeah. But so I'm excited to see. I really love spicy stuff. And okay, Red's Stop and fix the audio levels, please. Scott, way too low. Thomas comes in super loud. All right, I'm going to put mine down.
Hold, please.
Red, is that better? Am I a little quieter? She's yelling. She used all caps.
I know, that's rare. Give me a second. Let's see. Echo Constellation, automatically adjust mic. Let's turn that down. Let's crank this up. Is that any better? Test one.
Ooh,
Test one, two.
that sounds good.
I'm cranked up. I'm not all the way up. I mean, I can go higher, and I think I could even test one, two, test one, two. I mean, if you want to hear me, Red wants to hear me chew. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. We'll put it right like this. Is that okay? Much better.
That's good.
Still loud in my ears. All right.
Everyone says better.
I know we've got a schedule. We've got a rundown. We've got some funny stories to cover tonight. Not all the stories, I'm thinking of one in particular, are conducive to the tasting.
Oh, man.
You know,
Are we talking what went down in New York?
Yes. I'm just saying, should we talk about that first and then do the taste test? Or do we save that to the last in case, we have to make a run for it?
No, let's go with it. Let's get a story out of the way because there's no telling what's going to happen with this jerky and how long it could take.
Well, if you've been living under a rock, you didn't know that. I think 11,000 people have become sick in 41 states with a little bug that seems to be living on a little plant, and the plant is lettuce, and the bug is terrible. You get it, and it's bad. It can be really bad. But in New York, we've covered this a little bit. And Taylor Farms took a lot of heat. They provided the lettuce for Taco Bell, and a couple other places like Walmart and Sam's Club. Places you've heard of probably, but never shop at. But Taylor Farms has taken a little heat because they have this supposedly one plant in Mexico or one farm in Mexico that is suspect. And the FDA came out and issued a recall and everything. Well, in New York City, Whole Foods saw what was happening, saw the sales going down for Taylor's Farms iceberg lettuce, and they did what any retailer would do. So you can move inventory, and that is they offered a discount on Taylor Farms lettuce. Half the price, all the diarrhea. You can, now it's just $1.50 instead of $3. You can, and suddenly it becomes worth it, right? So it's like, hey, at that price,
I'll gamble. I can't believe it.
They're getting roasted online. Apparently, this is not the move that the public thinks is appropriate, but it's enjoy today was what the label said.
Some of the quotes
it's tomorrow we're worried about.
Yeah, exactly. Some of the quotes are absolutely hilarious. One is the cost is all on the back end. Another one being rebranded as organic laxatives. And then one being weight loss salad. But it's it's pretty funny, but not everyone's making jokes and laughing. There's people saying they're seriously not pulling that off the shelf. What a shame. Shouldn't this have been pulled from shelves? ? People are raising a ruckus. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Oh, they haven't pulled it from my stores either.
The same here.
But they were only pulling the stuff that came from that one farm, and it's just a few bags. Comparatively, it's minuscule percentage of the overall product, but the label, it looks the same on the outside, and that's got people just scared to death. The salad fridge at Sam's Club is full, and it's not because they stock it regularly. It's just people are not buying salad right now.
Exactly.
And I think at one point the FDA apologized to Taylor Farms because they sort of jumped to the gun and then sort of backed up a little bit, and now they're going forward again, and they're saying it could be other things, but it's also this. Now it's like strawberries and raspberries and anything grown in a farm or picked and taken to your supermarket is now included in the washed thoroughly with a wire whisk brush.
Yeah, just destroy your produce is what they're saying.
Or worse, cook it. How many of you had How many throw your salad in like the oven for 375 for 25 minutes before you just chow down and get that nice crisp lettuce squish?
Iceberg jerky coming coming your way. I went to my regular little taco shop. It's a regular thing for me every day. 10:30, I go into my little spot, and the cook, he's a great guy, just a fun place to be around, and the food is fantastic. And he makes a whole gamut of stuff that you want. And if he's got some stuff kind of pre-prepped, and if you don't want that, he'll make something fresh. And yesterday he had this Mexican salad put out, and it was like almost like pico de gallo, but different ingredients. So it was some chopped tomatoes, chopped jalapenos, chopped onions, little chopped up cubes of cheese, some chopped avocado. I don't know if I said already, with some cilantro, and then lime juice. But it was very hearty. It was so good. And then today I walk in, and he goes, my friend, I made another salad. And I don't know what it was, but it looked very Caesar salad-esque to me. And I
A
went,
lot of green in it.
yes. And I went, oh, no, no, not on the lettuce. Cause he always lets you try everything for free before you order what you want. And I said, oh, no, no, no lettuce. And he looked at me weird because I'll have it in a burrito usually or something until as of recently. And I said, no, no, no. I said, your stomach. There's a little language barrier between us.
Hey,
And he,
watch the news.
yeah. And he looks at me weird. And I'm like, you get sick right now with the lettuce. And I haven't heard anything. So I pulled out my phone and then showed it to him. And he went, and he grabbed this little thing of salad and he pulled it off the counter and put it back.
Maybe this isn't the product to be pushing this week.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah. The FDA did say that the test results finding a sample of lettuce in Taylor Farms in Mexico contaminated were a false positive. But in Michigan, 90% of Taco Bell customers interviewed after becoming ill reported eating iceberg lettuce, which they got from Taylor Farms. So it's like sorry, we sort of jumped the gun, but we just haven't found where it came from yet. From there. So
right.
that's actually worse, I think, in my opinion. But
Yeah. And I read something further into it that there's 6 open investigations currently because of, I guess, different locations. One of those includes like 11 people that got sick and now they're no longer sick. So that investigation closed. The other one is like 1,100 that are sick. So it's weird how they decide when and how to open it and where they do. Um, but yeah, I'm staying away from the produce. That's for sure.
yeah, this is my excuse for not eating healthy. So I'm excited with that stomach turning story out of the way. We can now do our taste test of this hermetically sealed food, which should have no bugs.
Hopefully.
Which one are you going to start with? Are you going
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Marilyn Monroe because I have no idea where this is gonna go.
none of my cows look female, so I don't have a female version of that to try, other than bourbon Franklin. It's just it's not a Maryland. It's got long hair, whatever it is. But I'm not sure. I don't think I like this one already because I'm still thinking of the bourbon cheese,
Oh,
the bourbon Gouda, which was not Gouda that we tried.
not it was not very Gouda.
Oh, it's a paper foil bag. I was not expecting that.
Oh, indeed.
Like it's paper wrapped with foil on the inside. That caught me off guard a little bit.
First impressions. Mine's gonna be a little chewy. Oh no, that's not the. Do not eat. That says.
Okay.
Oh,
I like the aroma initially.
same.
It
What does
is
your description say? There should be writing right at the very bottom.
an American dream of bourbon and vanilla bean.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, this is tender jerky. This is
Okay.
not. This is not like dislocate your jaw to taking a bite. This is tender. This is good.
Perfect. All right. For those in chat, I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit so you can turn your devices up, and hopefully that balances us out. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I can't hear myself talk anymore. Can you hear me okay, Scott?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Hopefully that helps y'all.
Okay, this is probably the least jerky flavor I've ever had.
Okay.
I mean, you can still taste a little beef, but there's no heat at all.
Okay.
This is vanilla ice cream. This is the mildest of mildest jerky. I'm not tasting like a teriyaki or a barbecue or a hickory. There's no smoke, um, but it's good. It's like I'm eating a little slice of steak, but there's
Okay.
just a hint of vanilla. I get that at the end. It's almost like a sweet trailer to it. Try this.
Okay.
See if you like this.
Interesting. So mine, Marilyn Monroe,
Hmm.
and my description is a hickory smoke show with a kiss of Chesapeake style seasoning. I've got to be honest, I'm not familiar with a Chesapeake style seasoning. Very, very soft.
Hmm. It's like Old Bay, Chesapeake,
Oh,
like crab seasoning, right?
okay. Very soft. A lot of moisture.
Hmm. It's not damp. It's
It's good.
is the flavor more mild than you expected?
Yes. It's very good. It is not an extreme jerky taste. It is. It's almost like a little bite of a piece of steak.
I realize it's beef and it's not like venison or something, but sometimes beef has a gamey taste to it too,
Right.
and this doesn't have that for me.
No, this is good.
That was the one. That was the one I thought I wouldn't like too. It was the bourbon. I cannot taste the bourbon in it. Maybe a little bit in the smell, but it's not there.
So this is it's unique. I don't I don't think, oh man, this flavor is amazing because it's just such a mild flavor, but the quality of the beef and the jerky is good in itself. So I would definitely I'll finish this bag. Whether I specifically order a new one of these or not, I don't know yet.
I will say I'm expecting or I'm hopeful that one of these flavors is a lot stronger
Yeah,
than what I've
same.
had.
Same here. I'm gonna
Speaking of
save what I'm hoping for last. That's my habanero. That's
speaking
gonna
of
be for
stronger,
last.
faster, better, stronger. Um, we've got another story. There's always people that are pushing themselves and the human body to new extremes and limits. Whether it's diving deeper, diving longer, holding your breath, free climbing, it's amazing and a little bit crazy, intimidating what some of these people can do. And Josh Kerr is one of those people. He's Scottish, which we like,
So you're a fan?
um, and he just did a thing for Great Britain.
Big thing.
Big thing. And if you've ever run track, this will be important to you. He just clocked the fastest mile in human history. He broke a 27-year-old record. He ran the mile. This doesn't even sound, because I know how long it took me to run the mile. He ran the mile in 3 minutes, 42.66 seconds.
Insane.
And let me just say right there, that is not running. That is sprinting the mile.
Yes.
Okay. There is no get your pace. No, this is launching, kicking. Every single step is pushing yourself to the extreme. But
Zooming. I ran track in high school. No, junior high. Junior high. Oh my gosh, that's forever ago. And my fastest mile time was 5 minutes and 47 seconds. And I felt like a lightning bolt. Now, when I look at him beating me by
say that one more
more than
time.
five
4 minutes,
minutes and 5 minutes and 47 seconds.
5:47. Okay, I was my time had a similar number, but it put the 7 at the front. Okay, go on.
So it's seeing that if I could go back in time and run that again, which that's obviously was the best in my entire life, and to lose by more than 2 minutes. I mean, he's already in the car headed to the house by the time I hit the finish
They've
line.
given away the trophies.
Yeah,
They were
it's
done.
over.
Packing up.
Yeah, I
He,
can't believe it.
the crazy part is he called it at the beginning of the year. He says, "Hey, I'm breaking the mile record this year, so
Yeah.
we're going to do that," and he did. Uh, but the last time that was broken, this Kerr was 4 years old when the 3 minute 43 second .13 record was set. He was 4. He was a toddler, and
27 years later. It's
yeah.
insane.
On race day, he was helped to the 500 and 1,000 meter marks by pacemakers, who eventually departed. A pacemaker is when he runs in front of you and sort of
Yeah.
it's like following a big truck when you're in a small car. It sort of breaks the air apart, sort of. But then he ran his own to complete the final stretch, during which time he left American runner Yared Naguse, himself holder of the 4th, now 5th. That's terrible. 5th fastest mile behind, with about 250 meters to go. I love that he like accelerated at the end. That was my go-to when I ran cross country. And my coach hated it. He was like, "You need to put in all your effort, space it out, through the entire run. I don't want you to go to the end and be like, oh, I've got fuel." But when you're competing in a high school and you're trying to win, there is nothing more exhilarating than sprinting by somebody who has given it their all and they're gassed and you're still running. It's like the Energizer Bunny moment, like still going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, see ya. I love that. Coach would always glare at me when I did it, but
It's the best. It's so fun.
he basically said I never should have been behind them in the first place.
Yeah.
His idea was, you're a better runner than that. You shouldn't be back there lagging to the end. Anyway, that's amazing. So
It is. Another crazy thing about those pacemakers or pace setters.
Mhm.
Do you remember last year, the year before, I was talking about how I was training for that half marathon and I was going to go run it, but you're like, cool, how long have you been training? And I said, oh, about 2 weeks, and it's in 2 weeks. And everyone's like, don't do it. You're going to kill yourself. Don't stop.
Okay.
So I didn't run it, but I went to watch it, and I ended up watching a couple of them. And what's wild is they have several of these pace setters that if you want to run your half marathon at XYZ time, you get behind a certain pace setter because it says, hey, I run 8-minute mile, I run whatever. And they hold a sign while they run the pace.
Billboard.
Yeah. So they're running. They got a big pole and a sign so you can see it, and they're running. And the pace is like, I'm the 9-minute mile guy, I'm the 7-minute mile guy, I'm the 10-minute.
Do they have like a metronome in their ear and they just have that? They just know their stride.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I'm like, you're running your pace and you're holding a sail up in the air that's holding against you, and you hold it with your arms the whole time. So you can't do your normal.
Dragging an anchor.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I went, oh my gosh, they're on a different level. But I used to hate running, but I could run. So that was my sport when I was younger. And then I definitely don't do it anymore unless I have to.
Yeah, I only the running that I do is to run away from things if I have to. And my general rule is I don't have to be the fastest guy. I just have to be faster than the slowest guy. If I'm running from a bear, second to last place is great. It's the last place position that you should worry about. Speaking of bears, there was one that was cruising through like in Tennessee, in a parking lot, like a big old black bear. I'm not sure if it's a Whole Foods or what, but it was just running through it. It was chasing people, and people were like trying to see it, take pictures at the same time as run away from it. Videos out. I think CBS News has it, and a couple others is out on Twitter. Not in the rundown.
Not in the rundown.
Run from a bear. That's the advice.
Also not in the rundown.
Mr. Kerr. Yeah.
Friend of mine here locally, summertime vacation with the family, Airbnb up in Colorado. Comes out with his phone because they heard some stuff and he had a good idea. And he comes out of the garage with the car in the driveway, and then there's a black bear rummaging through their car that they drove up there because they left some sort of food in it, and it's just tearing up the seats and everything, trying to get it out. And then, sure enough,
that video. It's
so
insurance fraud. Last time.
Yeah, that one, the people in the bear suit.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. The bears are getting smarter though. They're opening doors. I think they can even operate a key fob now. So, all right, I'm ready for number 2. Because my son has almost finished the first bag.
You mean you're ready for your second bag of jerky?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, that's no lettuce.
Bad week to use that terminology.
Yeah, no lettuce.
Truffalo Bill. Truffalo Bill is a potent pioneer of the American flavor frontier.
So I'm curious. I think it's going to be good. If they put truffle in it, I hope it's very minimal because I can overtake the whole show. So I hope it's just a little dabble do ya.
Gonna do a little scent test here if I can get the package open.
I'll do mine while you do that, but I'll wait before I test mine.
Okay, this. Oh, much stronger smell than the first one.
Same on mine.
But I'm smelling like soy teriyaki mix.
I think we have the same jerky but different bag. That's what mine smells like. Truffalo Bill. Okay.
He ain't got no heat.
No.
This one disappoints me. I
Oh,
can't put my finger on
no.
why. I think it's the word potent. I thought it would have more flavor than this. Once again, nailed the texture, nailed the quality of the beef. It's not all sinewy, and I mean it's good stuff. It's good quality. It smells like stir fry is what it is.
Okay.
So it's the soy sauce that's coming through probably stronger than anything else.
Yep.
And but it makes me want to take a good pepper grinder and crack some black pepper into it.
Okay. I feel like a lot of these are fortunately going to be the same now
Maybe they're all the
because
same and they just put different labels on them.
well, because what you just described. So mine is Soul Survivor,
Hmm.
and it says a Korean barbecue inspired stash with a sesame splash, which is weird. But when I was giving mine the smell test, everything you described is exactly how I would describe this one.
Hmm.
I can smell some soy.
I don't think they're going to sponsor us now. we're like we're not. We didn't even reach out to them. So the thing is, I would eat that. I would eat that whole bag if I opened it. I'm like, jerky. It's good, and mostly I would eat it because of the quality of the meat, the flavors. Just maybe I got too savory. I should have gone with more spice.
Well, mine's the spicy one, and I have nothing spicy yet. So this was my first one. My second one tastes just like this one, but with a little bit more soy added.
We've got the same stuff.
Yeah. And I got the 4-pack of spicy, and you got the 4-pack of savory, and they're coming in similar. Okay. I'm really hoping
My
the
son,
habanero Escobar.
my son gave me the this response, which is the kids' version of 6-7 on the. Do you like do you like the first one? Yes on number one. The bourbon one was good. Second one, 50%.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm hoping for more of a punch and a bang for a buck. So I'm diving right into number 3.
Okay, go for it.
This is bootlegging barbecue, which again, that's not a spicy name to me, but an old smuggler thang with a sweet, spicy twang is the description.
Okay.
Oh man,
It smells the same, doesn't it?
it smells like my Soul Survivor Korean one. It tastes like the first one I had, but with a little bit of sweetness.
There's not. I've got hickory, which is often used, a barbecue type flavor as well.
Mm.
And I'm worried that I'm going to have the same thing that you've got.
That's gonna be funny. I feel like so far all 3 I could dump into a 1-gallon Ziploc and add some of my own favorite barbecue rubs and some pepper seasoning or something, and then it would be jerky.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing hickory here for number 3.
Sure, not happening. Taco Bell taste with extra lettuce, Nick.
Okay, this particular piece is more traditional. It's more of a drier jerky. It's not as tender.
Okay.
It's still not chewy to the, you know, to the point of like gas station jerky that's no brands jerky that's rock hard. But
Yeah.
if you like
These
mild
are
jerkies,
almost all the same, almost. I mean,
yeah,
nearly all the same taste.
I would say if you're like a Michelin star food tester, you could set these aside and really pick them apart and distinguish between them. But they are
Yeah.
so similar, and the subtle flavor differences are so mild that you're right. Mixing it all together, you probably wouldn't be able to tell which piece you had.
I
Good.
like this from Wink and Smile. We should take a poll the week after tasting, see who all has tried what we've tasted. Wink and Smile tried the bacon brittle.
What do you think, Wink and Smile?
Yeah, curious because Scott and I have an idea on how to actually use it to better make it much better and enjoyable. We
Let,
talked about it after the show.
let me give you the update on what happened with bacon brittle. I accidentally bought a second bag because I put it in my Walmart shopping bag. Mrs. already ordered the groceries from Walmart, and I got another one. And so I was headed to church. I'm like, I'm going to take this bacon brittle and just because I run the live stream. I'm in another room and I'm like by myself. I can bring snacks. Okay, it's like kids bring Cheerios, whatever to church. I'm bringing snacks because I'm all by myself. And so I bring this. I'm like, I'm going to eat bacon brittle during church. It's going to be great. And a couple from my neighborhood here show up and they're like, hey, how you doing? And I'm just talking to them. And I'm like, oh yeah, you should probably try some of this. And I'm not sure if I said it right or wrong, but the lady, she's wonderful. She's like, "Oh, thank you," and she like takes it
The bag?
and she puts it in her purse, and she's like, "Yeah, you know who'll love this?" And she's got a friend that would love it. I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, they would." I'm like, I can't say no, that's for me. You don't get any because I just said you should try this, like this one, and so I didn't eat my second bag.
Oh
And
man.
I had to sit all the way through church knowing that my snack was in some lady's purse. I was not going to have anything.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It was, yeah. Anyway,
So Scott and I
what?
were talking after the show, and I put into Chat GPT what to do with the bacon brittle in a different form, and it immediately suggested to put it in like a little ninja blender or something, grind it all up into like a powder, and sprinkle it over vanilla bean ice cream. Specifically stated that, and Scott and I both went, "We must." And then we thought about how loud that would be in said blender.
How good for the blender it would be to chop up bacon brittle.
Yeah.
I,
But I've
I
saved mine so I can try it.
don't take it to church. The old lady's going to steal it. She's awesome. She's a dear. She's amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to buy another one of the bacon brittle. That it wasn't that good. So I'm probably not going to do the vanilla bean. I'd like to hear your results because
Okay.
you have some, right?
I have the brittle still, but I do not have the ice cream. We haven't had ice cream in our house for years, so I need to go get some.
Right.
And I was at the store
I,
today and
I have
forgot.
some ice cream and I could send it to you.
Yeah, well, might be easier if I send you the brittle.
For sure.
Um,
It was okay. So behind her is fairing.
fair enough.
The thing I liked about it, it wasn't oily. A lot of the bacon brittle I have is sort of like a homemade stuff because I don't just buy it much. So if somebody gives you some for Christmas and it just feels like they've dipped it in vegetable oil before they gave it to you, and that's not good. And then sometimes it's like so brittle, you're like, what's gonna give first, the brittle or my teeth? And it wasn't that.
No, it's
And
just
so
very bacony.
extremely extremely
Yeah.
bacony. It was bacony like inversely proportionate to how this is flavored.
Correct.
Like,
Very much so.
if they made a bacon flavor, I don't think I would be able to tell it was bacon.
There'd be no bacon.
I, the hickory it has an aftertaste, and I don't like it. By the way, the OG
Oh.
hickory. So we're basically just
We're learning more.
we're just crossing another company off the list of potential sponsors is what we're doing. So
So far. Do we want to hit another story or just go for bag number 4?
I'm hoping for redemption. I've saved the teriyaki balboa to the last because I do like teriyaki jerky.
Okay.
and I'm hoping they were a little more liberal with the seasoning on this one.
Yeah.
Um,
We're talking about ice cream and the cold.
mhm.
There's a story out of Japan, which I think the idea is fantastic. They've sadly everyone's facing massive heat waves, especially all over the U.S. We are here. We're triple digits for 16 to 20 days straight. Um, so the gentleman's name, I missed it already. But anyways, they've come out with the human refrigerator, which when I read the headline of it, my mind goes exactly to everything
It's
true crime.
we're a true crime community.
Yes.
Uh,
Uh,
all of us, none of us, envisioned when we first heard that human refrigerator what the company actually has this for. None.
Correct. I went, oh, okay. Um, so they've had a lot of casualties based off the temperatures there. And so they're trying to find a solution. Um, basically, what they've come up with is a vending machine size refrigerator for humans. And it's meant for contractors, construction companies, or I should say it's targeted
I
for.
think I think you shouldn't call it vending machine. I think you should find something else about that size that because vending machines can be small, they can be large.
Well, let me read the quote and it'll make more sense because I didn't let's see. It's actually it's kind of funny the way it's stated. It's roughly the size of a standard Japanese vending machine. We don't know what that is, but they do in Japan, and
I
it
can
says
tell
it
you
can fit
exactly
one person.
what size it is. It is a porta potty.
It's
It
yeah,
looks like a porta potty.
it does. It really does.
Honey bucket, uh, dial a John, whatever. No, that's the dial a John something else. Don't Google that.
That's for the lettuce.
Yes.
They're but it stays at 59 degrees. And the cold air is blasted at their head, neck, shoulders, and back. They run roughly $10,000. It doesn't say anything if you can rent them or if the users have to pay anything while they're in it per time. But Scott and I were just talking about how someone's going to get in one of those things and just pass out.
And then it becomes a true crime refrigerator.
100%. I mean, it's dangerous, but it does look like a vending machine. You've got your see-through front case, but it's a door that opens and there's a little bench. So you just open it, go in, shut the door, and sit down. Just
It needs a
stare at everybody.
sticker on the outside of the door. If you see icicles, please remove occupants.
Yes,
Something like that.
absolutely. But yeah, I mean, the idea is great. I hope there's safety measures surrounding them, and I want to follow up on this later to see how many end up in use and how it's going and whatnot. Because it's hot. It's hot here. We're supposed to have both air conditioning units to our house repaired 2 weeks ago,
Oh,
and they
man.
keep asking to push us back and back because we technically still have running air. It's just our equipment's dying, so it's not keeping up. And our daughter's room is like 82 degrees, that maximum cool we can get it. But they keep putting us back because they keep saying other customers have complete failure. So they're doing complete repair and everything. So we're like, okay, but one of these days we're about to be the complete. And what stinks when they do this, because of the way our units are made and our dampers, because we have zone systems, we're going to be down for 2 days.
Oh, I would schedule a vacation in a hotel at that point. I would find someone, family, something, somewhere to go.
That was my first thought until I realized 5 dogs, 2 cats, 2 parrots.
Oh, man.
Because usually if we leave, we have a pet sitter that just stays at our house. Because
Airbnb, pets friendly?
is yours?
No.
Dang it.
At least I hope it's not.
Yeah.
We talked about that pre-show as well. I'm worried about my current guest. I really am.
That's
It's
tough.
just that the story of why they're coming and the details around the rental changed so much that it went from one person here for a little bit for working a job to the whole family moved in with 3 vehicles, and now there's a barbecue in my driveway.
Which is wild to me.
I just don't know if they're ever going to leave. Now, if they always keep paying their rent, yay, win. But
But you have neighbors now.
I do.
You're not a renter. You have new neighbors.
He's like, it's just me. And that's, oh, me. My wife might come visit with my son. Son is an adult. Son runs a business out of his own vehicle, parked in my driveway. It's,
Oh,
yes, they signed the contracts, but we haven't. Anyway, yeah. I can't send photos. I can't do that. They are only supposed to have two cars, though. I mean, that's the only thing I can really get them on right now.
right.
And they're supposed to approve any additional furniture or something they want to bring in. But they full on moved in. It was like a moving truck backing up, and they were loading things in. It was just
That's crazy. Hopefully they take care of the place. Hopefully
guess,
they don't let you down.
guess where they're from? Georgia.
Georgia.
One more reason. One more. No, just kidding.
Sorry, Josh.
Anyway, I think they're great. I think they're great. I'm just nervous. I'm a nervous renter.
That's
But
fair.
let me open bag number 4 because we're pushing. We're gonna cut it a little short today as well. 'Cause
What do you call a rude cow?
it's got to be something with moo. I don't know what.
Beef jerky.
Okay, I'm opening the teriyaki balboa. Really, I say this one to last.
Okay.
It smells good. It smells good.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm a little excited for mine too. But there's a reason we saved them best for last. We knew our flavor profile.
Two out of 10.
Oh no. No.
It just. How can you have beef this good and not give it flavor?
And no flavor. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go get the pepper, the black pepper, and just
You're going to dress it up a little bit and see what you can
no,
do?
just straight black pepper, even just with heat, straight out
Okay.
of the shaker. I think it would be better than what we have here, and I could do it with any of these. Maybe not the sweet one, not the vanilla bean. But
Oh, polite one, 333 says you guys need a palate cleanser between. I've been snack. Oh, green box strikes again. Well, there you go. The floating cracker box. I've got them over to my side.
I think you're right because there was no flavor when I tried that one.
That's such a bummer. So I've got habanero Escobar. Habanero is one of my favorite things. You put on anything, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And it says the notorious meat with a habanero heat. I will say it smells like it has a little bit more flavor than the others. Again, the consistency, the texture, everything of the meat is amazing. Now the flavor. Okay. I wish it was more spicy, but I like it. It's my favorite one, and it's good. I would buy this bag again. Yeah, I would buy this bag again. Oh, I found a winner. Okay. I like it.
The pepper makes it better, but it's still not enjoyable.
Ah, it's such a bummer.
It's I can eat all of these. There's every single one of them. I wouldn't be like, oh man, that's disgusting. I hate the flavor. It's just it leaves you wanting more. I mean, and in a bad way, not like more jerky. It leaves you wanting, wishing that there was more flavor available.
I wonder if they have like just an original and you buy it and then you season it yourself.
I think they do need to do a partnership with Flatiron Pepper, Pepper Flakes.
You turned me onto that and it's awesome.
I'm thinking, I'm thinking I need to go get my red Flatiron Pepper Shaker
Yes.
and this and mix the two, and then send it back to the company and say, "This is jerky. This is jerky." I'm overall, I'm going to give it a higher score than because it's hard to get good to have jerky be consistently good quality, to have the meat be just tender and not sinewy and just a lot of times you get those sort of hit and miss. Every single piece I've had out here has been delicious, great quality beef. So
Fully
I'm going to
agree.
give them. I would give them like 8 out of 10 on the quality of the meat they use.
Okay.
It just seems like I don't know if like they had to cut budget somewhere and they cut in the flavor department.
They need to partner with Danos.
Anybody partner with anybody with a salt and pepper shaker could improve this a little bit.
I do agree. It's 3 out of the 4 tasted the same, even though they're supposed to be wildly different. My fourth, which was habanero, had the similar flavor profile, but it had the habanero heat, so it made it good for me.
I'm glad they make one that has a flavor that really stands out because I think they've got the key components in place. All they need
Mhm.
is that punch because jerky is not a mild food.
No.
It's designed to be it's packed with flavor. The meat holds flavor so well that it's not we're not eating dried tilapia, okay, which can works with everything because there's no flavor. Uh,
Right. I feel like we're being mothered right now.
Red has been we've been ignoring these messages for weeks now. When Red's like, "Have you guys ever found the grocery section in your store?" I remember making a fresh salsa once. We've done that. Do you like it with pepper, bud? You tried it with pepper? I might I might try to season some up in a little bit. No, you're good.
Red, I did this when I was on my not full keto, but keto-ish style diet, and it was really good. The only problem is I couldn't get my girls to jump on board and try it and eat it. I liked it. I could tell the difference quite a bit. Um, but it was good. But it was a lot of work for cooking that for myself for dinner and then making another meal for them. Um, but I see why people do it.
Hmm.
But I also see why people love tasting peanut brittle and beef jerky and that type of stuff also. 'Cause it's really good.
I like that we can find something that both of us can get a version of that's
Yes,
comparable, right?
that's true.
Because I'm sorry, I live in eastern North Carolina, and most of our veggies are not grown here.
Okay.
We I mean, unless it's cattle corn, we grow that here, and soybeans. There's your beans, but really everything's imported, and so the further you have to import something, generally the lower the quality is, the lower the freshness, the more they've either had to be frozen or packed, picked when they're not ripe, and then they ripen on the road or something, and you
Right.
just don't get the same flavor as when you have some. My son's tapping the last of the bag. He's finished that bag. That was the bourbon Franklin. Big fan. He added a little pepper with it. He's loving it.
I
Now he's
like
going to
it.
finish the other three. Um, how do you know when you got in the wrong Uber?
You have to give your name or say the lights or show something, right? Isn't there a protocol now? I haven't been in one for a while.
Like touch phones, and they like, yes, you're the right.
Yeah.
You're the. I don't know. This video, new station alert has
Just
arrived.
just playing.
Um, no, it's the weather alert I'm getting right now. I'm not sure why. Heavy rain and storms may linger into the first half of the weekend. Thank you, Russell. KTLA posted a little story where the passenger realized a little late that he got into the wrong Uber. And the cell phone footage from earlier in July shows the driver with his hands apparently off the steering wheel and his head droops forward and backward while the car was reportedly in full self-driving mode.
Oh, terrifying.
Yes, it was a Tesla, but the Uber driver turns out to also be a passenger. I mean, it's his car, but he was not doing the driving, and the guy filmed it. He's like, it's not that he's just like tired and tipping his head a little bit. It's like
He's asleep with sunglasses on at night.
And he also has like a yellow visor, like a driving visor. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
So he's
it
got,
keeps the headlights at nighttime from glaring in your eyes. They make them in glasses too that you can buy and wear.
he's got the glasses and the visor.
Yeah.
So he can't, even if he had his eyes open, he can't see a thing through that at night.
No.
I'm not sure if the let's see, has anyone commented on this one yet? Let's see. The pastor's like, "You good, man?" Yes. Driver appears disturbed but does not respond to the question in the footage. Pastor later contacted Uber about the ride, and the company apologized to him but told him the trip was not eligible for a refund despite his concerns that the situation had been unsafe.
That blows my mind right there. Sorry, your driver was sleeping while driving, but that does not qualify for a refund. Pardon me? Then I'm thinking about going with a lawsuit.
This is crazy. They're just cool with it.
Yeah. And
I
it's not
guess
the only time. Because the episode comes amid other reports of Tesla drivers apparently falling asleep while their vehicles were operating with driver assistant technology. Another Orange County rideshare passenger recently captured footage of an Uber driver who appeared to be asleep during his trip to Costa Mesa.
man, I think technology is going to the point where eventually we'll be like, just like in the Will Smith and the iRobot movie, you're manually gonna drive type thing. Put it
Yeah,
in manual mode. That's not safe.
that is
Um,
terrifying. Yeah.
we'll get there, but the question is, when you rent an Uber, are you paying for the driver to drive you there, or are you paying for the trip by whatever means Uber deems necessary?
I mean, I guess that's a good question. I mean,
He did arrive. It got him there. There was no accident.
this is true. I mean, you were just terrified the entire way, but hey, you made it. So I guess it
For
qualifies.
for those that are looking for a little side income, apparently now you can get a spare job in your sleep. You can work at night and during the day, earn a little extra income there. Just need a Tesla.
That's wild. I mean, I think that's a big no-no. And I guess police said that Tesla's eye detection feature, which switches off when anyone using autopilot has their eyes closed for too long, was to thank for stopping her dangerous ride. Um, so, I mean, things happen, but those also fail.
Yeah.
Because some have you have to touch the steering wheel. Others have eye detection. Uh, I mean, I don't know. I can't trust it. Our truck has the old autopilot. Just got to touch the steering wheel every 45 seconds. And I'll.
A heated towel will foil that.
Well,
Don't ask me how I know.
ours doesn't have sensors. You have to have a little motion on the wheel. There has to be a little manual input. So
I'm sure
we'll
there's
be
a device you can buy on eBay that you
just
clamp to the wheel and it just vibrates a little bit, and just enough to detect the change.
yeah. And so I test it when we're heading at the back roads to go check on our horses or something. I don't like doing it on the main roads. And I'm nervous the entire time when there's a slight curve coming aboard and it turns just a hair late for my liking. So I don't see how people can trust technology by just sit back, relax, and just let it go. And it's going to do just fine. I'm not there yet. I don't know if I ever will be.
Tell you where we are. We're at the end of the show. We've got a little bit, tiny bit of time to wrap things up. Plus, my mouse stopped working, so I can't get my screen to go to the next story. So I have to bail.
And speaking of cars, I can run down and see if I can fix my car.
Yep. And I will tell
sunset.
you, I think people might want to know this. When we pulled up the stories today for the story for the podcast, the ads that appear around the news stories we talk about, for me, all pantyhose. Just nothing but pantyhose. It was top, bottom, side, pantyhose. So I guess I have to explain that to Miss Zori a little bit. But she did see it arrived, and it worked, by the way. The fiberglass fibers are out of my arm. Everything's good. I still have not returned the ladder. I need to return the ladder. I did not intend to keep his ladder. Let's put it that way. I do intend to return it.
Scott told me about the pantyhose ads during our sound check, and I said, "What? Why Never mind, not my business.
He's like, you don't have to tell me. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway, it's all good. So hey, how's it going? You good? You like the
Jerky's
jerky?
gone.
They've got one of the jerkies is right here. I have to say it's too mild for me, so you might love it. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're wrapping up the podcast. Thomas, you got your car work to work on tonight. Good luck with that. Hope everything works well. Weekend's coming. I've got a child experiencing a birthday, so we might be going to a water park. So fingers crossed that there's good weather. Excuse me. Did I say that out loud? Anyway, hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you very much, my friend.
You too, Scott. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
All right. See you.